After everything that's happened, it's nothing compared to what's coming.
Would you say that Mackie is
a nightmare? Yes.
the greatest love of Captain America, more so than Agent Carter?
Yeah, they love saying, the Russos love saying that it's a love story. I would certainly say that you got a guy, Captain America, you got a guy who, he lost everything. He gave everything, and he lost everything. So as a result, there's certainly going to be a direct allegiance to anyone from his past and a direct priority to anyone from his origin, his original family. So in that regard, it is a love story. The same way I love my brother, the same way I love my father, the same way I love my friends. That's a love story. That's a love story. You know, you can take it however you want to take it, but the fact is it's a love story. So I think in this film you see Cap, for the first time, prioritize that love over his allegiance to the masses, which has always been his MO. He's always given of himself and put himself last for what other people need. But in this movie, Bucky means more to him. And it's what creates the conflict,
Do you
really.
think the Falcon would be a contender for the greatest,
The love?
Now, I'll be a contender for getting rid of Bucky.
But no denying, there is, I said earlier in a press conference, you know, it's Bucky's the friend you had from your youth, but Falcon's the friend that Cap chose. You know, once Cap knew who he was and where he was, he actually, we all can relate to this, that we've all had friends from our youth that were just our friend because we were young and we didn't know any better. And then when you get older, you pick your friends because you know who you are a little bit more. And that's what Falcon is. I mean, I love seeing the evolution of Steve and Sam. I love seeing the evolution of Steve and Bucky. I think these are big things in Steve's life. You know, Steve has always been lacking in terms of a sense of home. That's what he's been looking for since he woke up 70 years later. And I think the hunt for the reconnection of Bucky and the cultivation and development of his current relationship with Sam has been his key priorities. So watching those two developments emerge and actually collide is not only satisfying, but really humorous. They do a really good job of watching the old and the new bump against one another.
How did you guys in Team Captain America find the chemistry on the set? Because it's one of the key things that make you beat the Team Iron Man.
Well, these are a lot of people we've worked with for a long time. Mackie and I have done 2 movies outside of the Marvel Universe, you know what I mean? And Sebastian, the first movie him and I did was 2010. The first Cap movie was, 6 years ago. So a lot of these actors have known each other for a long time. And it's not just making the movie. The promotion, what we're talking about right now, after we're done here, we're going to go out and have a drink, you know? So the camaraderie, we're going to do a lot.
Chili crab.
Probably things we can't even talk about.
Stingray.
It really is. You do cultivate friendships beyond the professional requirements, and as a result, by the time it's movie 6, 7, 8, it's old hat. It's family members. It's not just friends.
It's summer camp.
Yeah.
You know, you do it for 5 months, you go away, then when you come back and you're like, yo, how's it going?
Yeah.
Last summer you said this. Yay!
Yeah.
You go away, you come back, yo, how's it going? You
Well
know,
said.
we're just friends living our dream.